When Ubab Jabulani descended into the earth, he drew many hidden children out of the shadows. For we saw only dimly when he was here, but his departure shed light on the dark corners of adultery that bred children who did not ask to come this way. For now, his tested grieving wife must, without a clear scope, explain for 10 marks of her husband's presence on earth, when she only remembers 4 points of labor in her lifetime. And of course, the answer for the 6 is 6 feet under with the deceased, and no sick note can be issued for this disease that has infected the roots of family trees, passed through annual rings of generations to feed this to the branches. Monna, kiselepe, ulala, adimilwe. A man is an ex loaned overnight. It is no wonder this X has wounded the family tree, scattering splinters of children who must now solve for X in this fatherless equation like calculus experts. Because he divided his attention, multiplied his lust, subtracted his faithfulness, and added to the list of fatherless homes. Even Bodmas is insufficient to explain this sin caused by the sin that easily entangles. Fathers have become masters of trigonometry, mastering and concealing love triangles from Pythagoras because they know this is not right no matter what angle you choose to look at it from. But who? Who will raise these ones? Who will father the other women's children? Who will tell them that in heaven there is no small house but many mansions? Who will tell them that although there are half brothers and half sisters, there are no half children or purposes? Even though this equation lies imbalanced because what father does on the right is not done on the left, and they are left with the small piece of the pie running endlessly after the decimal, the coma of hope he leaves after every visit, leaving mom in a coma she refuses to get out of when he returns to his home, where his wife is in ICU praying he will one day say, "I see you only, my love." But who? Who will raise these ones? Who will father the wife's children? Who will tell them it does not have to be this way? Who will tell them there may be half brothers and sisters, but there are no half children or purposes? Even though father's burial fertilized dormant seeds, and now children mushroom from nowhere because he long broke his fast from infidelity long before he said, "I do." See, when the mathematics of marriage vows is undefined, 1 + 1 is no longer 1, but can be 2, 5, 15, 100, depending on how many pieces you want to break a wife's heart into, while stealing pieces of mistresses' hearts who may have known better. But then again, if there is no demand, there will be no supply. And I know it's not just black and white. Father can be mother, mother can be father, and these gray areas are where lust and temptation fight and sit. I digress. Explain to me for 10 marks, how do we change this narrative?